Welcome back. The countdown is on until next week's primaries. With just 5 days to go, candidates are working hard to try to win those last-minute votes.
And as Kirsten McIntyre tells us, for the most part, everyone has played nice and stayed away from a lot of negative campaigning. Kirsten?
Well, Amanda, they have, but in the race for governor, there's been a few swipes at Mary Fallin by the Randy Brogdon campaign. Then there's the race for attorney general, and we decided to give that commercial the truth test.
Scott Pruitt shopping for another political job.
It's the commercial getting the most attention in the primaries.
I think that anytime you can use humor in which to disseminate some of the negatives of your opponent, I think that was a very successful tactic.
So what's true and what's not?
He's tried for Congress and lieutenant governor.
Those statements about Scott Pruitt are true, although his opponent, Ryan Leonard, has no political experience.
Official Oklahoma records show he's never tried a case.
On this claim, it depends on who you ask. There's one federal case under debate. The Leonard campaign hired an attorney who says he reviewed the official docket and it shows, quote, Mr. Pruitt was not an attorney of record in that case and did not participate in trial. But the attorney who tried the case says otherwise. Joe Fierce says even though court records don't show it, he recalls, quote, distinctly that Scott Pruitt was my second chair in that trial.
And worse, Pruitt's never put a criminal behind bars.
True, Pruitt has never claimed to be a prosecutor. Leonard is a former state prosecutor who now works in private practice.
We voted to give taxpayer subsidies to illegal aliens.
True. In 2003, Pruitt supported Senate Bill 596, which allowed high school graduates to qualify for scholarships and student aid regardless of their immigration status. Pruitt now says he'll sue the government over illegal immigration if elected.
I will say that negative campaigning is really not designed to get people to vote for you. Negative campaigning is really designed to suppress the soft support of your opponent.
So what do the latest poll numbers show? Well, right now, SoonerPoll.com has Scott Pruitt leading by a 2-to-1 margin, but those numbers were figured before the commercial was released. A new poll comes out on Sunday, and those numbers will reflect whether the ad has had any impact on the race. Amanda, back to you.
That'll be interesting to see, Kirsten.